Residents protesting an option to bring high-speed rail through their backyards may find out Tuesday whether they won the Raleigh City Council's support. The government body may decide which option to endorse through downtown. It has three choices.
NC3 doesn't do the least harm because it takes the most property. 5
Points neighbor Joan Plotnick is talking about the option to bring high-speed rail down the west side of Capital Blvd. The other options put the trains on the east side. The vote will be a difficult one for the City Council. It's pitting the 5 Points residents against the council's plans for a $212 million Union Station in downtown. And while it's a big decision for the city of Raleigh, it's a small piece of a much larger puzzle. The federal government's plan for high-speed rail from Charlotte to Washington, D.C. will cost at least $5 billion. Government planners, like Director of the North Carolina Department of Transportation Rail Division, Pat Simmons, say it's a necessity as the region grows.
How do we assure mobility? How do we provide that connectivity? How do we plan our communities? The rail's at the heart of that.
Simmons says the trains could produce more revenue than it costs to operate them by 2018. Critics like transportation expert Randall O'Toole say North Carolina could end up spending $25 million a year supporting high-speed rail. The Cato Institute expert also points out that Amtrak, while receiving huge subsidies, carries a fraction of people traveling between cities, most of whom drive. Plotnick supports mass transit for local commutes, but she admits transit projects are risky without federal subsidies.
If the federal subsidy doesn't materialize, then a lot of the prices will be so high that people wouldn't use the rail.
High-speed rail is on the Raleigh City Council's agenda for its 1 o'clock meeting. For CarolinaJournal.tv, I'm Anthony Greco.